Hey guys, so I wasn't able to make a Flashback event video because I was gone all weekend in Orlando for the Tampa Bay Lightning event. So let's go ahead and cover all of the cards, including the Master Set guys and the ones that were released on Monday. And I'll give you my feedback on if you guys should go after them, if they're worth it, if it's like whatever, just like normal. So let's start way at the back. And I can already tell you there's a few ones that came out on Monday that I think are must-have. So we'll start with the 84 overall Valtteri Filppula. Again, if you're starting out in Hockey Ultimate Team, this is like, okay, whatever. Honestly, like it's nothing crazy. If you get him for dirt cheap, sure. Oskari Santanen, 6-foot goaltender, 60 aggression. I think low aggression is the play here, but that might be too low. A lot like the Hoffer from the Winter National event, the aggression just a little too low, and he's not big enough. So this is a hard pass. Jonathan Podlas, right defenseman, 5'10", a little short, decent speed at 95. And then with the shot at 80 and 83, it's not terrible. You could do worse. Right-handed defensemen aren't very plentiful early on, and this would definitely replace any base card you had if you were just starting out or you had a free-to-play team. Not terrible. A little short, though. Daniel Czar, the 87 overall right winger, 93 skating, and then shooting in the mid-80s. Again, if you have a very, very base team and you're looking to upgrade from base cards, this isn't terrible. He is right-handed, decent size, like enough. His size is enough. His speed's enough. And he does have 90 faceoffs. You could put him on center if you're okay with the with right-handed centermen. So I mean, nothing more than 10, 15K at most. The 87 Dennis Seidenberg, 6'0", 199 pounds, not terrible. 93 speed again. So at this point, guys, anything under 95, when I say it's not good or slow, everyone's going to be like, well, with SP and everything, it's like that. Man, if you play with someone with 99 speed, with a majority of the top-end cards do at this point, you will get blown by. It just happens, man. I know that synergies are what they are, and they say what they do, but there isn't a real way to quantify it, so just keep that in mind. His shot's not bad, 88 power, 77 accuracy is a mess, but passing's okay, shot blocking, stick checking's okay. This isn't a terrible card if you're looking for someone for 20, 25K at most. 87 Matt Moulson, decent speed at about 95, shot in the mid-80s as well, hand stats all about mid-80s. Again, guys, a lot of these are just going to be upgrades from base cards if you are just starting out or you have a free-to-play team. Again, another card that I would go like 20, 25K at most for. 2-to-1T isn't bad at all. Darcy Kemper. Okay, this is a pretty good goaltender card, 6'5", 215, 78 aggression, so that's checks everything off there. 86 glove high, 86 positioning. Not a bad goaltender card at all if you're looking for someone cheap to go after that is, a good meta goaltender. Valtteri Kemalainen, 6 foot, right defenseman, so that is key considering right defensemen are a little bit lesser. 96 speed's good, shot in the mid-80s, hand stats in the mid-80s as well, passing's in 88 though. Stick checking only 83, you want to see that a little bit higher. Honestly, that stat alone kind of makes me on him. I know a lot of people won't really care about it, but I think that a stick checking on a defenseman is super important because it can help deny zone entry, gap control, that kind of stuff. But him being right-handed does make him a little more valuable, so if you are looking to upgrade from base, Carlson, something like that, this isn't a bad get, 20K at most. Mike Commodore, 6'4", 227, right-handed, makes him decently valuable early on, 98 balance as well, but he has 91 speed, so you're definitely going to have SP activated to make him any sort of valuable. 91 is real low at this stage of the game, especially for a defenseman when you're trying to defend along the boards. Shot's okay, 81 accuracy, 87 power. Stick checking is a 90. Strength's a 90, 87 body checking. With his size, this is a pretty good upgrade from, before the Master Set guys. So I'd be on the lookout for him if you have, a base gold defense. The 6-foot Chris Kunitz, so I believe this is the one you get from the sets. 93 skating, 90 shot power, wrist shot as well. So not a bad winger card. A little bit slower, though. He's only 6 foot and only 93 speed, so you want either one or the other. So you either want big and slow or small and fast, and he's kind of right in the middle of both. But it is what it is, and if you can get him, he's going to be a fourth liner, or, he'll be replaced relatively soon, I believe, with the cards coming out. 88, Corey Schneider. 6'3" is a little bit better than some of the other smaller goaltenders. Aggression's 80. I still think this would be someone that you avoid. Bobby Ryan, 6'2", 209, 96 speed, 88 shot power, 84 accuracy, hand stats all in the 85s, stick checking at 89. His awareness stats are a little low, so he might not play what his card indicates as, but that being said, he is right-handed, he is pretty big, decent speed, decent shot as well, like I would say 30, 40K. Andrew Ladd, 88, with the Winnipeg Jets, old school Andrew Ladd. So we've got 94 speed and then mid 80 shot. Like a lot of these, I don't know why they lowered the speed. There's not a lot of fast players, even at the master set, guys. Spoiler alert. But he is big, and his body checking and strength is at 89, balance is 87. So he's going to be really hard to knock off the puck. If you are someone who likes to control TOA, this would be a good card for you. Taylor Doherty, this is a must-have. I don't know who he is. He's for the Orlando Solar Bears, but 95 speed is good. 99 balance, it all doesn't matter because he's right-handed, meaning that he can play opposite of Zdeno Chara because he's 6'8", 235. Good luck entering the zone against a pairing like that. In all honesty, this is low-key a must-have. Especially if you don't have Zdeno Chara. I know he's going to play opposite sides, but man, this is a good card. 95 shot power, 80 accuracy. His hand stats are all brutal, so this is a pure defense card. 97 body checking, 97 strength. This is hilarious. This card is something to go and get. I can't wait to see what he goes for. I have a feeling he's going to be like 150K, but we'll have to wait and see. Michael DiPietro, too small, I believe, 6 foot. They're just better options. Jay Bouwmeester, left-handed defenseman, 6'4", 206, so automatically going to be a decent card. Again, if you are new to this, defenseman cards, you want to be a little bit bigger, at least 6 foot. 97 speed, good skating stats regardless. Shot power at 90, accuracy is only 77, which kind of sucks. 87 body checking though. A good base upgrade card before you get into the master set, guys. Not bad at all. I'm going to say he's probably going to go for like 50, 60, maybe 70K. It's not terrible. Drake Batherson, 90 faceoff, not bad, 6'3", 197, so he's got good size. 98 speed and acceleration agility, not bad at all. Shot power is a 91, and accuracy is 83. This is not a bad card at all. Hand stats in the mid-80s. Body checking is a little low, but he's got good balance and puck control, so yeah, not terrible at all. I mean, I have a feeling he's probably going to go for like 100K, but yeah, not bad at all. Kyler Yamamoto, so 5'8", 158. If you are someone who likes to go end-to-end on the rush and go around defenders, this would be the card. If you are someone who likes to control time on attack and cycle, this would be a hard pass. So 99 skating. He's small, so he's already going to have an advantage for mobility there. And then his shot is 90 accuracy, 93 power. Is great offensive card. Puck control is 92, passing 92. Very, very good. And faceoffs 92 as well. And right-handed. So this is all going to come down to play style. If you're someone who likes to just go end-to-end, good card. If you're not, hard pass. Think like if you use Howie Morenz, and if you didn't like him, you would not like this card. Ryan Miller, the 90 overall. 77 aggression, 6'3", 90 glove high, 91 positioning. This would be a card to try out. Not bad at all. On to the 90 Carolina Hurricane throwback, Patrick Marleau. He is my boy, one of, if not my favorite player of all time. 97 skating, as he should be. 99 balance, fantastic. 6'2", 220. Very, very, very good card. Also, high 80 shots, offensive defensive awareness low at 86. Not a huge fan of that. So we'd have to see how he plays with that, but this would be a good card no matter what, just because he can go end to end with his decent speed or very good speed, and then his size is fantastic as well if you're someone who likes to control play. Very, very good card. I'm going to say he's over 100K for sure. Teemu Selanne, 5'10", left winger, 90 overall. 99 skating. Shots really low, though. It depends how much he goes for. We're gonna go take a look real quick because this is early on, but I'm curious to see what he goes for. Yeah, way too much. His shot is nowhere near where you want to be at this stage of the game for something that expensive. Hard pass on this one, guys. His skating is fantastic, but like you're playing goaltenders now, they're in the 90s. That shot accuracy and power is just not good enough. So I would avoid him because he costs way too much. If you do pack him, go get him. 90 overall, Chris DiDomenico. 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 95 balance, 90 agility, 97 balance. Shot in the mid 80s, hand stats high 80s, not bad, and strength and body checking at 88. This isn't a terrible card at all. Right-handed as well. I still think there are probably better options just because he's not over 6 foot and his shot's kind of meh for a 90 overall. So this would be a probably sell for me. Jeff Carter, 6'3", 217, very good size, very good skating, and a good shot at 90, roughly around 90. Hand stats all above 88. Body checking's a little low at 86, but he's 6'3", 217, so that doesn't really matter. And then again, the offensive and defensive awareness stats kind of low for a 90 overall, but face-off's 92. Not a bad card at all. 2 to TN, 2 to FB. I think there are better options. Again, we'll take a look at what he goes for. But, yeah, I mean, it just isn't screaming anything crazy for me. 135, yeah, 130 is not a bad price for him. So anything between under 130 is not terrible for that Jeff Carter card. After him, we have Matthias Brahm. I hope I'm saying that right. 6 foot, 99 skating, mid-80s shooting, high 80s as far as hand stats go. Again, another kind of curious card for me. 94 faceoffs, though, so it makes him valuable. I'm curious to see what he goes for, just because I'd rather have him than Jeff Carter, to be honest with you. 100K? Yeah, I'd probably take him for 100K. Yeah, for sure. Again, his shot is kind of meh, but faceoff at 94 makes him worth it. After him, we've got the Ryan O'Reilly 2 to X. Which you'll need because his speed is only 93. With SP, it should be good if synergies work. 99 face-off. So, again, this is a great card regardless, no matter what. Just he could be your fourth-line center for the rest of the game. If you do pack him, not bad. Take a look at what the price is worth. If you think that you could sell him for a master set price, I would do it. But, again, if you pack this card, he's good, and he could be your fourth-line center the rest of the game. 92, Martin St. Louis. Not a lot of people know that he was picked up by the Flames before the Lightning. And I believe Florida before that, or after that, but before he got to Tampa. I can't remember correctly, but 94 skating, hard pass. I don't know why. Heavy criticism for me on that. If 5'8" Martin St. Louis was a great skater, I don't understand that. His shot, however, is fantastic, but you're gonna get bodied. And he's only got 94 skating, and when I say only, it's because he's only 5'8". He needs to be able to just burn. If you are a Martin St. Louis fan, I totally understand it, but this would be a pass for me. The 92 Sidney Crosby, 95 skate. I mean, I think the price you're going to pay for him is just too much. He's going to get better cards coming out shortly because of prime times and all that. If we take a look here, there's none on the market. It just came out. Actually, no, sorry, didn't just come out. I think I would not make this one, but we'll see. And again, guys, I'm going to show you. These ones are set cards, so I'll show you how to make this. 97 Tyson Barrie cards have been some of the low-key best right defenseman cards in the game so far. So the 2 to X, if he gets that activated, he's got 99 skating. Shot, 93 power, 87 accuracy. He is one of the better right-handed defenseman cards in the game currently. So if you are able to make him, I would totally do it. I wouldn't do it for 500K, but if you can get him for 4, that's not bad. 4 is expensive as well. 3 would be great. Then on the 93 Artemi Panarin. This is a great card as well. Again, if you are able to get him, good for you. You wouldn't really need to improve him anymore. I mean, he would get better shot accuracy and power, but this would be a card you could use at the end game for sure. Left of 93 Scott Niedermayer. He does have his 90 overall leader card still. But the 99 offensive and defensive awareness makes this card really good. The poise, forget about that. It's not a stat that actually affects anything in a game. It's only for Sims, so I love the people that look at that stat. 98 puck control passing. This is like the left-handed version of Erik Karlsson. If you like the Erik Karlsson card, this would be one. He's just a little bit slower, so watch out for that. But wrist shot's good. Passing, puck control, very good. This would be a card you break out of the zone with. And when I say slower, again, it's not max. 93, Patrick Kane. Not much to say. I mean, it's just another high-end Patrick Kane card. If you like the Patrick Kane card from the Master Set one, this is probably a little bit cheaper. 94, Erik Karlsson. Probably the best right-handed defenseman card in the game currently now. But I'll take a look at all of the other ones. But if you can make this card, good for you. Lucky. And then we're on to the Master Set guys. So, these are all going to cost a varying amount of gold collectibles. And again, gold collectibles cost about 50,000 coins. So you got to keep that in mind. At 50K, we're talking like 16 to make the untradeable version. That's 800K. So just be mindful of that. Now, obviously, there's other cards that kind of bring down those prices. So if you have the untradeable versions, I would look into it. But let's go through them anyway. So at this stage of the game, you're getting a left-handed winger, 88 faceoff, in my opinion. Is good enough, but there's so many that have much higher. So at center, you're going to play him on the wing. I don't like his speed for his size, but if you are someone, again, who controls the puck, I mean, again, the thing about this card is that you're thinking about, if you're spending like 700 to 800K on this card, I wouldn't. I think there'll be icons you could get for that price coming out shortly. This would be a pass from me. Cam Neely. So again, these cards have lower speed, which I can't really understand, but he has damn near perfect shooting, a little bit better than Kikachuk. And then body checking, strength at 97, puck control 99. If you're someone who really wants a forward from this event, and you are someone who controls play, this would probably be the card to get. Now, he's a winger for sure, but he's right-handed, it's a little bit more rare. But very, very good card other than the speed. But again, you could just get SP and you should be okay. On to the Brett Hull. This one's, man, the Brett Hull cards, this goes back to NHL 19 as well. If everyone remembers, he had that base icon card that came out. It was like 88 overall. That was like the meta when it first came out. He has a perfect shot, but his speed is rough. And I know you can get SP and all that, but dude, you're not getting into the zone. If you are someone who controls TOA and you are very good at it, this is the perfect card. That's it. If you are someone who likes to go end-to-end down the boards, not at all. Phil Housley, again, same kind of thing. Lower speed, does have X though, so with SP would make him, very good. This is a pure winger card though, so you got to evaluate if he's going to be better than the left-handed players. The abundance of a left-handed players that are very good. But that shooting is fantastic. Guy Bear, so under 6 foot, kind of a red flag as no void, but 1 to 2 to TK, 1 to SP's good synergies. Low aggression, high glove high, in high positioning. I'd be interested to see if anyone actually got this card and used him, because that is a really good combination of stats. The 95 Sergei Gonchar, in my opinion, by far the best of the Master Set players for this event. Defensemen, so again, defensemen are always going to be more valuable than forwards because there's just less of them. 97 skating, basically, across the board, other than the 90 balance, but the slap shot accuracy and power at 95 and 97 is fantastic because he's 6'2", 210, so he's actually big. It's like the Tim Horton card that just came out, only with usable size. You combine that, the fact that he's got high 90s hand stats, passing at 98, puck control 99, body checking is okay as well at 86, and his strength's at 91, so that's good. And then the offensive defensive awareness stats at 98, shot blocking 92, stick checking 96. I use this card already, and he's been fantastic for me. And then the 95 Wendell Clark. 5'11", so not super thrilled with that. He is a pure winger card. 94 skating. I would much rather invest all my coins in the other cards than this one. So just keep that in mind. Use it what you will. It's my personal preference. I would much rather have Brett Hull in this card. I'd much rather have Cam Neely and Phil Housley in this card. So just keep that in mind. So those are all the cards so far, including Monday's release. If we go and again look at the sets here for this event, again, so you can, this is all going to depend. Never do this set, guys. Please do not ever do the 33% chance set with 3 gold collectibles. You are potentially losing 150K in value, for the love of God. If you're going to make any of these, remember, trading gold players, you will save yourself about 6,000 coins per set. You could save yourself potentially to 100 to 150K if you're doing 0 to 16 to make one of these guys. So if you go into here, you can see all the upgradable sets. So the Panarin, the Rimouski Crosby, the Patrick Kane, Colorado Avalanche of Tyson Barrie, and then the Ottawa Center Carlson, and then the Darcy Kemper. Keep in mind, guys, these all require a jersey card. Go and take a look. If you have this jersey card, it's going to go for more than you think. So these are cool upgrade sets that if you do have one of these cards, I'd probably recommend doing it for 1 gold collectible, Nat. You're not losing anything. The thing is, they are untradeable when you do them. So if they are, if you have them tradable, I would not. If you have them untradeable, absolutely, it's worth the 50K to upgrade him. After that, the Week 1 Flashback Player Choice set, so 9 gold collectibles, and you'll get a chance at 1 of 3. I'd avoid this set as well. Save up for 7 more. I know that's expensive, but just keep grinding. Try and get 7 more so you can actually do the 16 and pick whatever one you want of the Master Set, guys. It'll be untradeable. Pick Gonchar, please, if you don't have it, unless you have the best defense in the game. The 1 to 21, making him, this will be a choice set, but you can choose to make them tradable. If you do not want Gonchar, then I would, and you want a flashback guy, I would do this, because all of these cards are going to be beat by players later on that get released. These will not, none of these cards will be, super high end when all of the high end 99 cards come out near the end of the season. So keep that in mind if you are trying to compete for GWC, things like that. It would be smarter to do the untradeable to get Gonchar, or if you wanted Brett Hull, because Brett Hull, technically, while I said I wouldn't want him because he only has 90 speed, the 99 shot makes him kind of an endgame card no matter what if you use his play style. And then again, you can kind of choose what ones, and you can upgrade them if you have certain cards like this one. If you have the dynamic duo Gonchar, you can save yourself some coins. So just take a look if you have that card, and then obviously make your choice after that. So guys, let me know what you think of the event. I think it's really cool what they're doing as far as flashback. Everyone loves flashbacks, but let me know what cards you pulled, if there's anyone that you really like. Yeah, let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Daily out content. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.